I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Stricto.
Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Live at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea won, Arsenal won. Oh man, I can't. I'm a bit gutted. It was a great performance, by the way. We controlled their midfield. We had a lot of possession, especially in the first half, but we didn't really do much with it. Chelsea, we nullified Palmer. Palmer was nowhere to be seen. He was supposedly their main attacking threat, but didn't do much because we nullified him. Vieira, yeah, I was going to say Vieira. Partey played like Vieira. You know, had a very good game. I thought he could, you know, amongst younger players he's playing against, like Caicedo and Lavia, he absolutely busted. For Odegaard coming back after how many months out to play 90 minutes and still leading the line, chasing and pressing. He never stopped pressing. Nice to meet you. Take care, yeah. He never stopped pressing. And that's what we've missed. Pressing from the front, you know. I did say I was going to win this game, but I'm confident in how we played. I like how we played, you know. It was a lot of possession. It was a lot of just, you know, to be fair, I think Chelsea were parking the bus in the first half. Chelsea had no intention of actually attacking us, to be honest with you. Like, if anything, this does feel like 2 points dropped by the way we perform. But let me say this, man. Gabriel Jesus, man, he comes on here, and that right side is dead. There's nothing. We might as well be a man down on that right. We don't have nothing. He doesn't encourage Ben White to push forward. He doesn't give. He's so out of sync with the team. Doesn't shoot. Holds onto the ball too long. Doesn't see overlaps. Doesn't see passes. And when he does pass, it's either overhit or underhit, or it's backwards. I've never seen anything like it. He's regressed. I think, to be honest with you, we are better off. We're better than Jesus now. I think Jesus is in check. I don't see Checo didn't play, but that whole City boys down now. We've got to go. We've got to replace Jesus. Jesus is not it. Jesus is not even in Nketiah level. Jesus is not even in Nketiah level. That's how bad it is. But of course, overall performance, Martinelli, I think he had a great game today, man. You can see he had a fire in his belly. Who was it against? It was against Gusto. Gusto's no mug, but he was outpacing him. Even though Gusto was giving him a challenge. But I thought, again, Odegaard for me, man of the match. You know, so for a guy that hasn't played in so long, was able to bring that ball, and you know, the rest is history. Man, Martinelli scores it. Trossard again, another stinker ball. Another stinker from Trossard. He leaves that ball there. Havertz scores that, we win it last minute. He leaves that ball there. Havertz scores that, we win that last minute. Saka, I thought Saka was all right until, you know, he got injured. With Saka, you could never say until the 90th minute or he comes off. He can produce quality at any time. We've seen it. He doesn't need to be involved in the game as much, but then create something. You know what I'm saying? But it's a draw. This obviously helps Liverpool close the gap on City. I don't know what, by 6 points now. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed. I really am disappointed, man. We really should have won this game. Like, they were here for the taking, man. I don't want to hear nothing about Cole Palmer or Kais. I don't want to hear none of that shit, man. I really don't. So yeah, I really don't want to hear. I really don't want to hear that shit, because this is their home ground as well. Other than penalties, Palmer was non-existent. Other than getting penalties, he was non-existent. We closed him down. Every time he had the ball, he either lost it or we took it from him. Don't want to hear that talk about him being fucking the greatest player, because when it's the big teams, it goes missing. Don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it unless it's, like I said, unless it's a penalty. But no doubt he'll be back against fucking Ipswich or Reading or one of those teams, and everyone's gonna start singing his praises. But for me, Odegaard was phenomenal today, man. Honestly, you can see we've been missing him. I know when he was out, people were saying, "Oh, we don't need Odegaard because we won." Do you know what I'm saying? We got on, but we good yet. Home time, yeah. Man, sending me home. But yeah, man. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. We nullified him. But anyway, yeah, man. It's 1-1. We'll take the point. Hopefully, we can build on that. It's a long way, man. The title thing's a long way, but also equally, bro, there's a lot of games. There's a lot of games to play. So we'll wait and see, man. But hopefully this stops the rot, man. This stops the rot. A well-earned draw, but disappointed that we didn't even defend that long. We didn't even defend it that long. I don't know how long before Chelsea equalised, which is a concern for me, man. Goals are being scored. Goals are being scored from nowhere. You know, goals are being scored from nowhere. Like there was no pressure. I mean, they had the ball, but it's crazy, man. Our defence will be our strength, but honestly, like how we concede goals is crazy. I can't even explain it. I really can't explain it. But it is what it is, man. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. You know the rest.